Yes.
Yeah. So can you say something about your weekend? A little thing. Was there anything special happen?
Normal, I think you know, there, there isn't anything special.
There was nothing special. Well, in fact,
I
for
think,
me. Yeah.
yeah. When I go to the chemistry class, my teacher we make a party for us to to fry the potatoes, and then our love was really happy when we made eat fried potato with together.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I had a very long journey from Hanoi to Bắc Cạn province. Do you know about
Yeah,
200 kilometers? Yeah, and it's such a long journey. I went there because my wife's family has some something. Yeah, some special thing. It's a special occasion. Occasion. That's why I need to go there.
yeah,
But in fact, how to say, or my two dogs, yeah, they were tired because I needed to bring them along with me to, throughout the journey. That's why, yeah. And yes, oh no, this morning, yeah, when I came back to Hanoi, yeah, and I brought them along with me, and they vomited because, yeah, how to say, they had car sick, car sick, yeah, they had car sickness, and they vomited a lot. The dogs are car sick. Chó nó không biết say xe á.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why, yeah, they vomited. It's bad. Okay,
yeah.
so we continue with the lesson. For yeah, firstly, we'll continue the lesson or 9.
Yeah.
I mean the topic 9, introverted and extroverted. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So now it's time for you to read out loud all everything. Oh, let me find my white pen. There is a pen. Okay, continue. Enough.
I can't read it. Read.
Yeah, you need to read it.
Now you might wonder if your degree of introversion or extroversion changes as you get older, or if you stuck how you are forever. And for things like how much positive emotion you experience, it doesn't look like that changes much. However, some people make the argument that the things that happen to you during your life can change the way you process emotions. I don't know for sure, but anecdotally, I have never experienced much positive emotion since the big accident. Being conceived and ultimately is no better or worse to be introverted or extroverted as long as your behavior really is a preference and what you are doing with your time is meaningful to you. With that said, some extroverts might socialize to avoid personal development, and some introverts might like to have more friends than they do. But as answers or lack social skills, some. So whatever your disposition, you have to spend time with people and you have to spend time alone. So make sure you are not being avoidant, or it can lead to some pretty big life stuff. For me, I remember back when Titan first came out, my friend decided I had to go in at least one day just for the sake of it because I didn't usually meet many new people. Now the thing is, I didn't have much social experience at the time. I mean, I still don't, but I didn't then either. So when I got a map, eventually I asked them out to a movie because I like watching movies, and I thought that that's what they was. Now what I didn't realize was that when you are watching a movie, you don't really see or interact with the other person at on the whole time. So we were just sitting there with each other in complete darkness. Nothing was as we ate our own pack of popcorn. Then 2.5 hours later, when the movie ended and the house lights came on, we looked at each other and said, "Good movie?" "Hmm, yes, pretty good." And that was the whole day. So yes, 5 stars.
Okay. Yeah, it's easier to understand, right? Than than the last lesson. Okay, so did you find the new word?
I think no, because I checked it.
Yeah, you have checked it. What about the whole content of the paragraph, of the two paragraphs? Do you have any other thing that you couldn't understand?
I
Or
think
it's hard? Yeah.
I can understand.
Yes. Okay. So now we move to the yeah. Firstly, we need to take a look to the questions about the video. Does the degree of introversion or extroversion changes through time?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't change much.
Yeah. So what can change? What can change the way you process your emotion? It's hard question, right?
Yes, some arguments that some people make can change.
Mm-hmm. So arguments.
Yeah,
So who are easily to get worried and not so social.
introverts usually
Introverts.
get worried and yeah, introverts.
Yes, and it's easier for them to be not social, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Somehow, in fact, it's not easy for us for the introverted people to get worried. I mean, to get angry, but whenever they are angry, is big anger, right? It's like a balloon,
yeah,
boom. It's like an explosion, very big. Yeah, it's not easy for them to be angry, but whenever they are angry, so it's very big.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, somehow.
yes.
So did the author rely? Did the author really excited to go on a date?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. So did he and his date talk a lot during the movie?
No,
Yeah, right. Whenever we come into the movie or the cinema, yeah, we do not talk too much because we need
yeah,
to keep silent for the other people to enjoy the film. It's impossible. Yeah, we just eat. Yeah, same. Have you ever been to the cinema?
no,
No?
yes.
Oh, so you should try one time. It's very amazing, and most of the film are which are um, performance performed in the cinema. They are the blockbuster. Very how to say very new film. Yeah, that's why you should try one
Yes.
time. Yeah. So do you think he would ever want to go to the movies for a date in the future?
Mm, I think they would never want to go to the movies for a day in the future.
Yes, because how to say he showed the his disappointment, right, to a date without saying anything. We just go into
Yeah.
the movies and yeah, watch the film without saying anything and eat the
Yeah.
popcorn in our own ticket. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. So thank you, and now we move to the very important part, the questions about the vocabulary. Firstly, do you think your job suit your temperament? Temperament. Do you think your job suits your temperament? The job you are not
Yeah.
working now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we will skip it. How do you handle areas where you are not comfortable, compatible?
I think I would try my best to be more sociable and yes, and I also have to handle it to for everyone to be comfortable when they talk to me. Yes, I think so. I don't have any
So,
words to explain.
well, in fact, how to say, it's not easy, but we
Yeah.
need to do it because, yeah, because people, we are the sociable. Uh, you have to say we are sociable. We couldn't be human if we do not interact with the others. That's why, yeah, if you just go to school, then yeah, study and then go back without saying anything or interacting with your friends, so it couldn't be human. Even in the animal world, yeah, most, for example, the ants, yeah, they interact and they contact, they communicate with the other ants. Yeah, that's why human we should, even you're a little bit introverted, you should try to show your feelings or your thoughts to the others. And when you give them the belief, they will give you back their belief. Yeah. Okay. So, do you enjoy social media such as Facebook and Twitter?
Yes, a little bit. I just use Facebook to buy something online or chat with my friends.
To buy something online? Really? So, can you give me the names
Yeah.
of something that you have bought on Facebook, for
Yes.
example?
I really want this day I had to buy clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clothes.
Mm, yeah. Yes. I really buy it because I think it's beautiful, so I choose it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did you have to save money for a long time to buy that clothes?
Yes, I have saved, but now I use on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, what about Facebook? I don't see that you post so many things on Facebook. it seems that you post nothing.
Yes,
So yeah,
I
can you
don't
say
like
something the
because
reason why
yeah,
you don't do it?
because I don't want to post my pictures on Facebook because I don't want many people uh, see me on Facebook when I am not the person who always use Facebook to
Okay.
yes, yeah,
Yes. How to say? Uh, yeah, maybe it's opposite to me. I often choose Facebook. It's a way, no, it's a, how to say, it's a kind of equipment for me to release my mood. And somehow it's like a diary. Yeah, because sometimes I post on Facebook the status or the pictures without caring about whether it is liked, people hit like or not, or comment or not. I just, yeah, type my situation, yeah, and post on Facebook, and it's a way to, yeah, to release everything, the negative
yeah,
mood, yeah, the negative feelings,
yeah,
and so yeah. And so many people they believe that Facebook is something unreal, but for me, Facebook is real because I just make friends with the people I know in real life.
yeah,
Yes. And yeah, one day I was blocked by one of my friends on Facebook, and I believe that when they blocked me on Facebook, it means that our real relationship is ended. Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I firmly believe that, and we haven't talked to each other for a long time. Okay. Do you think this has anything to do with temperament?
same brain.
Yeah, temperament. Let me check because I don't know the meaning of this word. Sorry. Yeah, temperament, temperament, temperament. Um, the characteristic, tính khí, cách. Mhm. So I'll read again the question. Do you think that is? Do you think this has anything to do with your temperament?
Yes, uh, it's a
Can
bit
we change it? Can we change our temperament
yeah.
over
I
time?
think just a little bit. Yes, I think I can
Really?
just a little bit.
Because it's very easy for us to be affected by the others. Or in
Yeah,
India, in Vietnam, people have a very, yeah, a very common saying like gần mực thì đen, gần đèn thì rạng, something like that. Yeah, that's why somehow in some aspect it means that people are very easily to be affected by the others. Yeah, if I make friends with the good people, yeah, I can be better. Yeah, I can be affected by them, and
yeah,
they can be affected by me. Yeah, that's why, yeah, the relationship between people is something, how to say, is the interaction between people and people, two-side interaction. So if you make friends with the people who are easygoing, who are uh, extroverted, yeah, so it could be better for you. If you just make friends with the people who don't say anything when you're meeting, yeah, So it's impossible for me to change. So yeah, just my opinion. What about you? Do you think so? Or
Yes, maybe. Yeah, but I just like making friends with the person who mm, talk less. Yes,
mm-hmm,
because yes, because I don't talk a lot, so I just want to make friends with the introvert.
mm-hmm, yeah, yeah. You want to make friends with the people who are similar to you, right? Who share the same
Yes,
characteristics and the temperament.
yeah.
But so how can you understand each other if you do not say anything? You just look at the other's eyes, and so then we can read their minds. No, it's impossible. It's impossible to
No,
speak into. Yeah. So how can you be good friends without interaction, without
no. If we
sharing?
are friends, if we are friends, we will talk talk a lot with each other, so we can
Mhm.
understand
So
each other easily.
before you and your friends become friends, so what do you do? If 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 there's no one to open their mouth to start the conversation, so no one, it's impossible to have conversation if no one wants to be the first one to start it, right? So it's
Yeah,
impossible. There must be someone to start the talk, right?
yeah. Someone will start first.
Yeah,
Someone will start to talk with
yeah,
each other. Yeah, to make friends.
yeah. And I think because how to say, you could be an introverted keep or an introverted person, but when you meet another introverted person, you will be a little bit how to say, open.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's easier for you to share the feelings or yeah your mood, your feeling, your thoughts to the people who are how to say likely the same to you.
yeah,
Yeah, if you especially when you share the same interest. Like if you're a fan of Harry Potter or you're a big fan of Dork, now it's very easy for you to share and to talk to the people who love Harry Potter or yeah who love Dork. Okay, so who performs better at work, the introvert or the extrovert?
I think the extrovert.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I
Give
think
me some reasons.
I think they will be more active in introvert, and they will give
Mm-hmm.
many comments to the companies for them to improve. Yeah, and they will have they will be more creative.
Mm-hmm. More
Yeah,
creative,
yeah,
but somehow they could be impatient. Yeah, they could be very enthusiastic, but they are hurry. They always yeah, it's easier for them to make mistake because they yeah they do everything with a very fast speed. So it's easier for
yeah,
them to make mistakes or sometimes. Oh, I think it depends on the type of job.
yeah,
Yeah, because yeah, for some kind of job like if you work in some field like marketing or um, uh, a journalist, for example, so you need to be more active if you want to be successful in a job. But somehow, if you want to be a writer, yeah, or a detective, yeah, so it's better to calm down and to say less. It's better. So do you think yeah, what kind of job do you think is better for the introverted people? Can you give me some examples?
Yes, I think some jobs involve in secret.
Secret. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
or
detective. Yeah.
yeah,
But what about the others? Can you give me another example?
yes, like um, buying online, 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 sell online.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Online seller.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. For example, uh, yes, something. The
Yes,
interpreter or the tour guide, for example.
yeah, the guy, yeah,
Yeah, you need to be very active and very enthusiastic, and you need to smile. And the
yeah,
singer, or uh, yeah, someone like that. Okay, so yeah, so now we move to the next lesson. Do you want to continue the lesson?
yes. But though I'm really tired, but I want to
To
finish.
continue, to finish here because I'm really hungry. I haven't had
Yes,
dinner yet.
I'm so tired.
Okay,
Yes, if you are tired, you
I'm
can
hungry. I'm not tired. I am
stop.
full of
Yeah,
energy. Yeah, but because
yeah,
today, thực ra hôm nay anh phải phải chuyển chỗ làm ấy, họ họ chuyển anh về cái cơ sở khác ấy. Nên là nó xa hơn rất là nhiều. Nên là anh về và anh đã cook cái bàn tối.
yeah.
That's why now I need to have dinner.
Yes, okay.
Okay, thank you
Thank,
so much.
thank you.
You're
I'm
so
so
lovely. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Yeah.
yes,
See you.
yes. See you tomorrow. Yeah.